is our Kinky Diaries, brought to you by the Fashion Don.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are at Feather Tree Bread and Breakfast in Centurion.
Yes.
Yes. And so today we're going to talk to you guys about just simple hair management that we do before we go to bed. Yeah, so we have a couple of products with us, just a few, and we're just going to tell you what they do and perhaps where you can get them from as well. So do you want to start? Do you want to tell us your process, like what you do before you go to bed?
Okay, cool. I mean, like I get a lot of questions on how I get my hair to be manageable, and I mean, like that is a big thing. Natural hair,
Yeah.
it can easily get unmanageable. Is that even a word?
Unmanageable. We'll find out.
So I really have like my core or key things to make sure that my hair is more manageable, especially when I go to bed, and it includes moisture and detangling, and along with that, like keeping your hair clean as well and washing your hair is very, very important. And a lot of people are like, oh, natural hair and water, shrinkage, like stay away from water, but natural hair actually likes water as well. So I make sure that I get as much water as possible on my hair. And if your hair shrinks, just embrace it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk outside and it starts raining, it's okay, it's gonna shrink, but life is gonna go on.
A few times.
A few times, yeah, it's really real. So I actually love Tresemme Naturals shampoo. So it's really, really great because it's low in sulfates, and it also has organic aloe vera and avo, and I just love avo, and my hair loves avo as well. So I make sure that my hair is always clean. I try to wash my hair as much as possible. I also use a lot of spritzers. So what I do is I'll use a lot of water-based spritzers. Sometimes I just take water as it is and mix it with a little bit of oil. And what I do is I just like section my hair when I go to bed, like almost like 6, 7, depending on how I feel at night and how much time I have. And I'll just like spritz it with water and oil, and I'll just like twist it so it becomes easier in the morning. And that is a really, really awesome trick, because what happens is if you don't do that, or at least for my hair, it gets like really detangled and it gets dry. So if you like section it, it becomes so much easier to handle. One other thing that I use a lot, as I mentioned, is oil. So on my lazy days, because like I'm a really lazy natural, I use NPL hair oil, which is really, really good, and it has like menthol, and it really smells good. It smells like bubblegum.
I love the smell.
Yeah, and it gives you like a tingling, really fresh feel as well in your hair. So this is what I use when I'm like really, really lazy. Otherwise, I mix my own oils. So I'll mix like your olive oil, rosemary oil, and castor oil. A lot of people out there are probably going, castor oil, that is just ew. But I mean, like if you mix it correctly, you won't even smell it. So that is a trick as well. You don't want too much, otherwise it smells really, really bad. So as you mentioned as well, I'll just take a little bit of NPL hair oil. I'll rub it in my palm, and what I do is like as I spritz my hair, I'll also just like run it through as I detangle as well in the process. And that's very, very important. The more you detangle your hair, the easier it becomes to manage. And also depends on how thick your hair is.
Yeah.
So I try to detangle as much as possible. Definitely always once a week, but I do it more than that. So as I go through the process, my nighttime routine, I detangle as I go along. Yeah. So kind of what do you do?
Okay, well for me it's like it's really simple. I use amla oil. I got this amla oil from Dischem. It's not that expensive, it's quite cheap. Exactly. So basically amla oil is from the amla fruit, and what it does is it makes your hair strong. It also helps your hair to grow to be long, as well as it makes your hair dark, and it smells good too, right?
I want my hair darker. That's awesome.
Yeah, like it makes your hair darker. Because I have like really light brown hair. I don't know where I got it from, but yeah. So yes, so I use amla oil. So what I'll do is I'll just pour a little bit onto my palm and then rub it, and then just then I'll just make about like 10 twists, and then after that I just take my doek or headscarf and I wrap it around, and then I go to bed.
Yeah, every like girl should have a
Yes,
doek.
every girl needs a doek. Yeah.
Because I use it as well, and like it really helps to like avoid breakage as well,
Exactly.
to keep your hair tight.
That's why I try to twist my hair every night,
Mm.
because already I use chemicals like
Yes,
relax and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So my hair is prone to breakage.
Mm.
So if I twist my hair, I know that when I go to bed, it's not the friction between my hair
Yes.
and the pillow. My hair's not gonna break. So that's why I twist my hair, and that's why I use amla so that my hair can be stronger. So yeah, so that's what I do. It's just simple, but it's very effective. So that's the main thing, is that we give you guys simple
Yeah.
ideas and processes that you can do for yourself at home, but are effective.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because you don't want to start off a routine that is like so cumbersome, and when you
Yeah.
think about doing it, you're just like, oh, I'm so tired, whatever. So
Mm.
like the more simple it is, the more sustainable it will be in the long run as well.
Very
So I mean,
true.
like for me, I have those core things that I always do. Every now and again, I like mix it up, throw in a whole lot of other stuff, but you should always have like that simple core routine that you can always have and do on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So, guys, if you have any questions or anything that you would like to add, you guys can hit us up on info@thefashiondown.com. And then next week, we're gonna talk about other products that we use for our hair. Just dive in a little bit more as to what they do and where you can find them. And then Felicity's gonna show all the natural girls a hairdo that you can
Yes.
rock day or night. And I'll also be doing a hairstyle that I can show girls who relax their hair. Yeah, so it's gonna be very exciting.
Yes.
So I can't wait. So I'll see you next week.
Yes. So we're out.